here with Flo and D. This is instant reaction. Ji'Ayir Brown picked him up at the 87th pick by the 49ers. We traded up to get him. Safety. I know a lot of guys are stoked, man. Everyone I see on Twitter, everyone around 49er Empire, we're excited. I know Rambo was going crazy there. What do you guys think about this pick? Do you like picking up a safety at that pick in the 3rd round?
Well, first off, this kind of caught me off guard. Right when it happened, I texted you. I was like, dude, we just traded up, and we got a safety of all things. I didn't expect us to get safety in this draft, but he actually looks like a pretty solid player, man. I love guys who can make tackles in the open field. He can do that, but he also does have secondary skills as well. You said he had, what, 10 interceptions? In
the past 2 years, yeah.
The past 2 years, so he could play both the run game and he could play in the secondary. So I like that. And then I like that they're going to be pairing him with Hufanga for the future, because Hufanga is only in his, what, 3rd, 4th year now?
Yeah.
And 3rd year. And then this guy. So they're going to be with each other for a while. Obviously, Gibson played pretty good last year, so I was kind of surprised we did get the safety. But eventually we're going to have to replace him. I think they get this guy, stash him, let him develop. He'll probably play sporadically throughout the season. And I heard he's also pretty good on the special teams too. So he's going to be used in a lot of different spots. So I like this pickup actually. And John Lynch, hopefully he found another gem, 3rd round gem. And that might be this guy. What
do you think about this pick, man?
This is one of the picks I actually predicted. I thought we were going to get a safety early on. Reason is because Jimmy Ward is leaving. Second, Deshaun Gibson, he's 33 years old. And so he's like only got like what, like a year or 2 playing time. So I knew he's going to be out soon. And same thing with Hufanga. He's a solid player, but a lot of his like interceptions came from like the backfield with the quarterback overthrowing it. And it wasn't really him making plays. And he was getting burnt a lot this year at the beginning of the plays. I think 3 times he got scored on. So I knew they were going to go with the safety right away early on. I wish they could have got someone a little bit faster, a little bit better. Because again, he kind of reminds me of.
He ran his 4.64 or 4.65.
He kind of reminds me also of Hufanga, because a lot of his plays, if you look at his highlights, it's all just quarterbacks just doing overthrows. It's not really him making the plays for the pick. He is a little bit aggressive, so that I do like about him, but he's slow and he's not really good on the coverage. So, I mean, moving forward, I'm not going to really expect much from him. He's a solid pickup, but I thought we could have got something a little bit better.
Me, I like the pick, man. I know, personally, I like his ball skills. I like that he's able to, good against the run, really good against, I think I forgot how many behind the line of scrimmage, like 5 or 6 this year. The thing that I like, though, I like that he could blitz. That's one thing I saw that was very underrated. I saw him blitzing the ball and his ass would get there. To me, he is kind of like Hufanga. He is a guy that goes in the box. And to tell you the truth, you say he'll probably start in a few years. I think he's going to start from day one, man. I do. I think he's going to start from day one. Gibson, he's 33 years old. And like he said, all the interceptions that Gibson got, they were right to his ass, you know. Gibson was on the street 2 weeks, remember, before the season started. 3 weeks before the season started. I think this guy, they love him. This says John Lynch written all over it. Do I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer? No, because of that speed. This is a speed game with these guys. But this guy, he's a football player. He's a football player. In the Rose Bowl, he was the MVP of the Rose Bowl. The guy, I think he's a stud, man. But we're going to have to see how he develops to that next level. I know everyone seems stoked. I'm stoked about him, but anything could happen. At the end of the day, man, these are draft picks, so it's a crapshoot. But what I've seen out of him, I like it. And I don't know, man. I would rather have gone a different position, like you said. Me, offensive tackle, guard, defensive end. But it looks like they're going best player available, and they got really aggressive by trading up to get this guy. But, I mean, I like it, man.
And I do know speed's a big thing, especially in this new NFL where it seems like it's just kind of like track meets at times. But we do have the best defensive line.
That's what changes everything.
That changes everything. Because he's not going to be out the covering for as long as the typical cornerback safety. So that should help him a little bit. And then he makes those tackles. That's what I like. As long as he can make those tackles in the open field when he needs to, I don't care how fast you are, as long as you make that damn tackle. There's a lot of guys who are fast who can't tackle to save their life, you know? So making those tackles is crucial, especially at the safety spot.
And I know Moore was one guy, a safety corner that we had at 4.33 speed. But the freaking guy, man, he takes so many bad angles, missed tackles. As long as you make those tackles, that's all that matters. And that's actually why I do like Gibson, because he does make tackles too like that. And I think this guy's kind of a mirror image of Gibson, but just younger. Because Gibson was never a fast dude either. So both of them were kind of the same, but this is like a younger version of Gibson. So honestly, I think he's going to be starting from day one. If you trade up for him like that, Gibson, he'll probably be a backup. I don't know. But I think I'm calling him right now. He's going to be starting, man.
Yeah, that was I knew they were going to go with the safety early on. So again, solid pickup, but not
You
really.
see some flaws in him.
I do. I see a lot of flaws in him, and he really he just reminds me of Ufanga. And so again, like I said, he could tackle. He said he's very good on the blitz, but like just moving forward, like I don't really like see like him making any like crazy big plays. Ufanga actually surprised me this year just by like having those game-winning touchdowns for those picks. I thought like he actually did good, but even like towards the end of the season, the team started to figure him out. And I think that's like where I see with this guy, it's going to be a lot of similarities. He'll make some plays, but long run, I just want to see how he is.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I'm really going to be looking at him during training camp. But that's pretty much what we got, man. Let us know what you guys think about it. I know most people like it. There's a few people that didn't like it. But let us know what you guys think about this pickup, man. I'm excited about it. Let's go Niners, try and get that quest for 6. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.